Yeah, yeah, and I suppose Satish, if even if it's a minuscule percentage of your calls that have a problem,
Right.
when you're processing tens of thousands of calls or millions of calls for a global brand, that's still a lot of calls, right?
Correct. Correct. And see, your number, that's not just a contact point. It is a part of your brand, your customer experience. If you have any issues with your customer experience, that may result in a revenue loss. People these days, they don't care. If they don't get proper service, they will switch to your competitors. And this is the reason you have to make sure your telephony numbers are connecting, your IVR systems are working properly.
Yeah, yeah. So, the further into the weeds you go with this, as you say, when you talk about writing code, you're really starting to talk about the mechanics of the PSTN and how the whole legacy analog telephony system actually works. And for anybody who's listening who is under 30, they may be scratching their heads. What are you talking about? I just use text, SMS, RCS for everything. I don't even make a call anymore. Well, there is truth to that, and that is probably the growing trend. And I know you're smiling because, well, guess what, folks? Maybe the big aha is the majority of calls running over toll-free numbers and into contact centers are legacy telephony calls, aren't they?
Correct. Yes, you are absolutely right, John. Like even though the new generation, they are using text, but still the telephony systems are there. If people want to connect with you, they would prefer to talk to someone within the country. And this is the reason there are still, people calling the customer service numbers and talking to the agents.